Okay, this is John Oliver. Today is the 16th of November 2011. 10 minutes after 7 in my apartment in Dallas. Subject is health products that I use, part 2. I'm going to assume that you've seen part 1 in terms of intro overview. This is a continuation, so continuation. I just was thinking, in terms of books, you tend to like the same writer, and if you see a writer you really like, fiction or nonfiction, Christian, whatever, you go, ooh, this person writes the same kind of stuff, so I would like that other title I'm not familiar with. Similarly with publishers. A publishing company tends to only publish certain kinds of writers, certain kinds of topics, a certain kind of quality, so you trust the publisher. Well, in this case, I have learned to trust New Chapter. New Chapter, again, go to their website, got the link there. Their commitment to quality and excellence is outstanding, superlative, far better than anybody else I've ever seen. Again, the clerk at the Whole Foods Market introduced me to that and indicated, just hinted at it, but the website really tells it clearly. And the particular, I got the two products. I got the every man's one daily, which is a multiple of vitamins, so you get everything. So previously I used to get, get some C, get some B, get some E, get some, don't forget enough zinc, don't forget enough of this, that. Well, these people do all the worrying for you. They put together, you've seen multi-level, multivitamins with minerals. They've done all the worrying for you. If you look down there in all the details, just read the label of this and read the other labels and see how they compare. It's just this is just more wholesome, clearly, because of their heart, their soul, their commitment. So I've come to trust that label like I trust a publisher. And so I was today shopping for that multi is it's to be taken one a day, and I take at least one a day, maybe two if it's a tough day, to just reinforce, to build up, to get ready for struggles or stress or something like that, because it's a stress reliever. And again, this is something that I can do, no cooking, no exercise, no sweating, no having to make a reservation, no, just pop a pill. It's a good pill. It's again, a lot of people that I'm dealing with are business leaders, college students, seminary students, people under high stress. And I say, don't be stupid, get really good vitamins. And I recommend that they have and this is the one a day for 40 plus. So it's got a few extra things for seniors. They have a one day for women. They have other ones we take 3 times a day. Why do I mess with 3 a day? I go in there, oh yeah, time for, I get a routine, I take them, and I take a handful of them. Oh well, it's a handful. And I've learned to take 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. I don't gag. Maybe for you it's just 1 at a time. That's fine. But the nutrient value at the chemical level is superlative. They're not paying me to say this, right? I care about you. I'm telling you my story. And this product I got, this is Probiotic All Flora. This is not just, I went there on my note, it was to get some acidophilus. And so this is right next to the acidophilus items. And they had a whole bunch of different products with a whole bunch of sizes and a whole bunch of labels and a whole bunch of hoo-ha, and I went, ah! Then I saw the company and went, I can trust them. I'll just go with what they have. So, I feel good. But why I got that is that I've been finding myself buying a whole lot of yogurt lately. I like yogurt in general as part of my diet, but it seems I can't quite get enough. And typically, when a person is getting a whole lot of oranges or whatever, their body's craving vitamin C, or a whole lot of whatever, they're craving iron or calcium. Your body is telling you they want a whole lot of whatever that is. So some of your food cravings relate to a deficit in your body. It's not John's idea. It's out there on the internet, in books, whatever. So therefore, go get that thing. Find out what that thing is. You take blood tests. You can, a lot of ways you can find out about that. But basically, listen to your body. And again, go get the best. Go to a place, and I'm not working for Whole Foods. Just Whole Foods is big, it's close, it's convenient, it's wonderful. There are other health food stores, and again, the one online that I recommend is Vitacost, VITACOST.com. Great, but you gotta kind of know what you're doing there, but you don't. If you look hard enough, you can figure it out. So you're clever, you can work it out. So this, anybody acidophilus? You not, probably not. We have good and bad bacteria in our colon, and this fuels the good stuff, and it overcomes the bad stuff. And if your colon's out of order, then everything, there's all kinds of troubles, and I'm not going to get into that. There's lots of books and websites about that. I've learned from many people from many directions that taking care of your colon is the best way to take care of your overall health. It really, and so getting fiber, getting this, taking good care of your colon, really monitoring your bowel movements, and make sure that they're regular, and they're bulky, and they're consistent, and I take things, I make sure I just BM consistently and good. I have an inclination, if I don't watch out, I can get constipated. Hereditary, perhaps. My grandfather had big trouble with that. My father has small trouble. So I need to watch that. A lot of men do. A lot of people, a lot of women do, for God's sakes. So partly it's especially for me, just like my respiratory trouble, just like my eyeglasses. These are 3.0, 3.25 reading glasses. No prescriptions besides, just there's magnification. So, see? Founder's Intimate Interior. That's the name of his blog. You're knowing about what's going on in John. It's kind of like, there's no pastor. And maybe this is too much for you. That's too much information. Well, fine. Goodbye. See you later. You know, this is John. This is who I am. This is how I describe it. A cuss word might slip out. A hell, a damn, a shit. Oh, well. I don't mean to do that. That's not a normal part of my vocabulary, but that'll slip. You know, if you're going to get your shorts in a knot, then goodbye. But if you want, I mean, this is me. And I have a lot to teach. You have a lot to learn. And you can stumble along your path and make all kinds of mistakes, spend all kinds of money, and go to doctors and get shots and get prescription drugs, which are, and I'm not against prescription drugs. They're good. In my neighbor who lives over there, I've seen amazing things happen with pharmaceuticals. I'm not anti that, but those are powerful chemicals that make the body do things that's not so natural. We want to be gentle with the body. So the better you be gentle with the body, the better. Okay, enough said. Next thing is Rawmeal. Rawmeal. I was looking for a while back. I was looking for a product called Ultimate Meal, which used to be like this. And Ultimate Meal, you can look up, it's still there. It's one guy that just basically wanted to go out and say, forget all those pills and just put all the best stuff together in a powder, natural. I mean, he is, again, excessively committed to good health, and it turned his life around. His health was going down. He went and got, and a lot of people have been, they're really committed to nutrition, had that path. They tried the regular diet, drugs, therapies, cancer, whatever, and they almost died, and they learned something, turned around and helped others, made companies out of it. A lot of things are like that. Ultimate Meal, I think that's his story. Neat guy. I've eaten, oh Lord, 5 or 10 canisters of his stuff. So went to get some more. And it's not cheap. It's expensive. I just tell you that right now. But it's really, 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 really good. So I just went blank. I went looking, and I found this beside it, and I checked the label. Now this is Rawmeal, and this is a company that hadn't been around for a long, long time. I hadn't seen this label before for very long. Company is Garden of Life, and if you look at the ingredients, they're just, I mean, mamma mia, all bazillions of ingredients. They're all raw, natural, organic ingredients. And again, I've got the link there, or you just go to gardenoflife.com and see that. Again, I think what kind of amazed me at first, I thought that bad and then good, is a scooper, and this is like a 60 serving supply. scooper is huge compared to other ones. Most scoopers are a third that size. But what that tells me is there's no filler. There's no compression. I guess filler would make it more. But it's all pure. It's all good. Takes a lot of powder. Oh well, a lot of powder. So, suffer with a lot of powder. We're just too much into convenience in our society. And then what I do is I get that powder, I mix it with juice. So I use water too, but juice. This is juice I drink a whole lot these days. Aldi's has this juice, $1.50, a container like this. They have another flavor like that. So some of that juice, I put it in a cup. I use a plastic cup because I just really don't like broken glass anywhere in my world. So I use a plastic cup like that, fill about whatever half full. And here's the trick. Listen carefully. I got really tired of cleaning up blenders a long time ago. And to give just a spoon in there turned out not so good. But a whisk, use a whisk and stir rapidly. And it breaks up the powder into the juice or water you have there. And you rinse the whisk and you're off to business. No blender necessary. I like that. Another shortcut is this device. I like this device too. I was looking, Lord knows, some website, and I got a whole lot of some product. So the premium says, we'll send you all those things for free. I went, free's good. And this is, the website obviously was bodybuilding.com. There's lots of things like that. But, okay, so I've got a deal with a cap. That's nice. Here's the cool part. I like this. Now this was, most of the things on that site were for weightlifters. The big guys who pump iron all the time. Here's the trick. This gizmo, I really, really like it from a design view. Because you put this onto here, and then you screw this down, or you put your juice and your powder down in there, you put this on here, you screw this gizmo down, and then close the top, you shake it vigorously, and that mixes it. You drink right from it, put it in the washer, the dishwasher or the sink or whatever, clean it out. Again, no blender. Cleaning blenders is not fun. Oh, gotta keep it moving here. Bee pollen, I got some bee pollen here somewhere. It's just a really good bee pollen. Bee pollen is a superfood. It's enormous nutritional value. What they recommend is a little bit, like little granules. Can you see that? Just like little granules. And bees make that. It's natural, organic. This is not local. It'd be better if it was local. They don't have any local here available today. Could be local bees. But this has, because a lot of what we miss in our diet today is trace minerals. And there's a lot of that, a lot of other really excellent things. You just look online for bee pollen. But you just put a little bit under your tongue and let it sit there a while, just a little pinch or teaspoon, something like that. Let it soak a while, sit a while, and let your saliva mix with it for a long while. But your saliva helps it to break down, so it's again more accessible. You can eat right away if you want to, or put in a shake. You don't have to do it that way. That's just a recommended way. The other thing again, oh bless me God, is psyllium husk powder. I got this. This is a great product. I've gone through different ones. Metamucil has this as its core product with a little bit of flavoring. It's just a fine powder. Put a little bit of that, like a tablespoon of that, in a half glass of water. Do that. It's just a powder, and stir it, and it will blow up, fluff up, real big. Goes out. Really, it helps with the digestion. Again, if you have any constipation or just, it's good for weight loss. Makes you feel full. It fills up. It gives you this is a fullness for pretty cheap. The other one, I don't want to run out of time here. The other one is the clay and the silver. The clay is a good detox. Look online for that. Great Plains clay. What I like about this is it's in a liquid form. I just take a little sip of that. And silver is really good for many different reasons. Colloidal silver, look it up. This is just one best spots I live. Again, because my teeth are in such bad shape, I had different teeth troubles. Put a little few drops in my mouth, rinse it around. It's a good disinfectant, cleans things, clears things up. And you externally, internally. So it's just not feeling so good. Just a half a dropper of that, just down the gut, helps to cleanse out the whatever is troubling my gut, my stomach or my gas or something like that. It cleans things. It's good. It's a little, again, there's a big warning on the thing. Don't use too much. Okay, don't use too much of anything, for God's sakes. Don't use too